We are so grateful today to have a practice that is an expression of worth, active practice. If you love God with your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and you love your neighbor as you love yourself, then you have fulfilled what you have come to fulfill. What does that mean to love God? In what form do we express devotion? Lo esencial es invisible a los ojos. The essential.
You got to get up, stand up, turn yourself around, take 4 right turns, hit the lost and found. Woo.
Was God born to wrestle with science?
Hip, back, beat.
In an age wrought with anger and fear.
I'm knocking on your door.
We've been holding our own.
Can you come out and play?
Thinking that we've outgrown our urge to make promises dear.
What is reality? That's a big question. When one has come to doubt his own senses, the very fabric of what he believes to be reality. And the day's going down in the west up ahead, and the clouds are pink, and the sun is red.
Unafraid.
Put your back feet up on your 2 and 4. Put your flat feet square on the dancing floor. I never could imagine it was ever gonna be so hard. What is reality?
The essence is invisible to our eyes. What does it mean to be in love with that essence? Do we have the courage to ask ourselves, to inquire, to make an inquiry searching for that love for God? What does it truly mean to have a love for the infinite, to be in love with the eternal? We must work it out with fear and trembling. Who is it that's doing the trembling and fearing?
There she is, there she is, there she is. First light of the morning, yeah.
One thing that really inspires me is when I see that love for God in others.
First light of the day.
When I see that love for God in a neighbor, when I see that love, I am grateful.
Come chase the light with me, my friend.
We may choose to see that love as a practice. We were asked to.
I think there's something there, but I haven't quite discovered it yet.
Oh, that's one. You're in process, and you're sharing your process with it. That's part of that's one of the themes of my YouTube channel. Actually, is opening up process. So, thank you for opening up your process today and sharing with us. Love our enemies, to pray for our enemies, to bless those who curse us, to rejoice when all sorts of terrible things are said about us.
Oh, 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 oh. Come chase the light, come chase the light, come chase the light. Ay, 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 ay.
For those of us who have known the depths of hate and resentment, or rather the shallows of those two aspects of hurt.
There she is, there she is, there she is, there she is. First light of the morning.
For those of us who have known intimately the hate in ourselves, so those of us who have projected that hate in the form of accusation, we have projected that hate out onto the world. For those of us who have been that sick, we are incredibly grateful when we are capable of seeing that light, that love of God in the other. When we choose that love for ourselves, that unconditional love, when we choose to love our neighbor as we love ourselves, after we have discovered what it means to love ourselves and how to pass that love on to our neighbor, we may then stand as a witness to that great love. They will know us by our love, I have heard. If we do not have love, then we are just like a crashing cymbal played unskillfully. I have heard it said that the realization of self, the realization of the deepest self, the actualization of the truest nature is the same as the realization of God. The I am. The kingdom of heaven is within. The kingdom of heaven is in our midst. And when 2 or more of us gather and remember that one true nature, and we acknowledge that true nature in one another, it is a miracle. It is in that moment that we have fulfilled the prayer, your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. And this is what we are to do today, is to usher in the kingdom of heaven here on earth, to see that impossible thing done.
There she is, there she is, there she is. First light of the day.
Chasing the light together.